Hi, I'm Krista Hurley. You can connect with me at kristahurley.com. I'm a Theta healer, and I'm here to share with you Vienna Seibel's Theta Healing Meditation. So this is a beautiful visualization that helps you to connect to the Theta brainwave. And in that Theta brainwave, you are connected to the energy of all that is, to Source, to Divine, to God, to your guidance, ultimately. So it's a beautiful place where instant healings can happen. So you can literally witness yourself receiving this unconditional light and love in this Theta brainwave, in this seventh plane, and receive instant healings. Witness your loved ones doing the same. In this Theta brainwave as well, you can ask questions of your guidance. So ask, is it in my highest and best to do this? And see what you receive. Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Perhaps you'll hear a yes or a no. As well, in that space, you can manifest. It's a brilliant place to manifest because you're directly connected to Source. So, say you're looking for $2,000 for a course or for something that you need. So you could say, Creator of all that is, or Source, Divine, God, I have in my life now $2,000. Thank you. It is done. And then witness yourself receiving that money. How does it feel? Connect to your senses as you're in this brainwave. So lots of benefits just simply from connecting to the energy of all that is, from being in that place. You'll witness improvements in your life just from doing this meditation or visualization regularly. Okay, so if you're ready to start, we'll get into it. And while we're there, I'll give you a chance to play around with any of those suggestions that I just gave you, as well as I'll give you a feelings download. So you'll get a sense of what that is. In Theta Healing, one of the main components is to receive feeling downloads. So I'll show you what it feels like to receive unconditional love. All right, so let's get started with the meditation. I'll get you to close your eyes, to get comfortable, and then really just sort of ground yourself in your body. Take a few deep breaths, and then begin to connect to the energy in your heart center. So feel the energy in your heart. Notice the color that it might feel. And then begin to send that energy down through your body. So sending it down to the base of your spine. Send that energy down through and into your legs. Sending it down into your feet. And sending that energy out of your feet down through the layers of the earth. So head all the way down through each layer of the earth until you reach the center of the earth, that crystal core center. And when you get to the center, I want you to visualize or feel yourself taking a huge scoop of this grounding earth energy. This beautiful Mother Earth energy, and we're going to bring that energy, that scoop of energy, back up through the earth. So visualize that energy, feel it coming all the way back up through the layers of the earth until you reach the crust of the earth, and then bringing that energy up into your feet and up into your body, heading all the way up through your legs. Bring the energy up into the base of your spine, sending it all the way up through your chakras, up through your entire body, and up into your head. And now visualize a ball of beautiful light forming above your head. And we're going to treat this ball of light sort of like a spaceship. It's going to send us upward into the sky. So visualize your energy or your consciousness jumping into this beautiful ball of light, and then start to send yourself upwards. So sending yourself up through the Earth's atmosphere, continuing up past the stars, Continuing further up still, past all of the planets. And when you reach the edge of our universe, you're going to begin to see some beautiful bright lights. So I want you to continue heading up through those beautiful bright lights. You'll see one, and then another layer of bright lights, and another. Sending yourself all the way up through those layers of lights. Keep going until you reach the edge of those light layers. And ahead you'll see a layer of beautiful golden light. So send yourself up through that layer of golden light, continuing all the way up through, heading upward, upward still, until you reach the edge of that layer. And you'll notice ahead there's this jelly-like substance. So the next layer is full of jelly. Clear jelly, and I want you to send yourself, propel yourself further up through that layer. Feel the jelly around you. Feel yourself pushing through the jelly as you send yourself all the way up through that layer of jelly. Continuing up further still, until you reach the edge of that layer. And you'll notice a doorway of pearly iridescent white light ahead. I want you to open that door, send yourself through, and you'll notice this beautiful tingly white light. For this is the energy of all that is. This is the seventh plane. This is the divine. So send yourself through that doorway, deep within this layer, sending yourself deep into the tingly white light. Take a moment to feel how beautiful that energy is and bring it into every cell in your body and being. And then again from this space, you can witness yourself receiving unconditional light and love. And sending it into every cell in your body and being. You may do the same for loved ones. And I'm just going to start with the feelings download. So let's give you the highest perspective, the highest understanding, definition, and truth of unconditional love and of love. So yours is the same. Showing you that you know what it feels like to have this unconditional love in your life. You know what it feels like to love yourself unconditionally. You know what it feels like to love others unconditionally. You know how to do this. You're worthy of unconditional love. You're worthy of the love of the divine. That you are a divine spark. That you contain this divine love. That's your birthright. You're worthy and deserving of this love. It's possible for you to love yourself completely as you are now, and to love others without judgment, without criticism. You know how to do this, and you're safe. So I'm just going to give you a few moments in this space to connect, to manifest, to ask questions. Thank you. Okay, now if you'd like to stay here longer, feel free to pause the recording now. Otherwise, we're going to descend back down to Earth. So I'll get you to head out of that tingly white light. And you're going to head out the doorway and then closing the door, sending yourself back down through that layer of jelly. So descending all the way down through the layer of jelly, heading down through that layer of golden light, Heading down through all the bright lights. So past one, then another, then the other. Continuing all the way down until you enter our universe again. So you'll head past the planets, heading downward past the stars, back into our atmosphere, coming close to your body. And before we go back into your space, I want you to visualize yourself being rinsed off with light or with water. And then bring your energy back down through your space. You're going to go all the way down through your head, down into your torso to the base of your spine, down into your legs. Bringing that energy down into your feet, down one last time through all the layers of the earth to that crystal core center. We're going to take a big scoop of that grounding earth energy. And then bringing it back up through the earth, all the way up through all the layers of the earth, back up into your feet, continuing up through your legs, all the way up through your body one last time. And as you continue all the way up, just finish as you get above your head. So just, you'll witness the energy sort of finishing just at the space above your head. And in Theta Healing, we do an energy break, which you can try if you would like, just to finish your meditation. So thank you. Please feel free to comment on your experiences below and forward this video on to anyone who may be interested. And again, feel free to contact me at kristahurley.com.